It's cold and it's wet, but we have to finish this chicken coop as soon as possible, so there's no stopping now.
We're two hitchhikers. We met while hiking Mount Baldy with mutual friends, wasted no time, got engaged on a frozen alpine lake, got hitched, and have been adventuring together since. We're embarking on a new adventure of living big in a tiny home. Let's see how this goes.
Adventure awaits.
Well, we've got no wind, and it's not below freezing, but it's raining, obviously, here. But we still have work to do. So we're hoping to finish the chicken coop this weekend. We'll see how far we get. As usual, we shall see.
So we got the main part that I was worried about. Because now that now that the actual coop is covered, it's gonna make life a lot easier.
Yeah, that makes a big difference already. Last one.
Look at us, babe. Look at us.
Can't see anything right now. All right, here's the big test. We'll show Sugiban work when the wood is wet.
No cutting necessary. Perfection.
Well, we've been doing what we can considering it is raining. And even though we got the 4x8s up on the top, we're still getting water dripping through, but it's still better than just everything raining on us entirely. However, there's a considerable amount of mud and everything's just getting messy. So we think after we get this finalized here, we're gonna call it an afternoon because the rain is not really forecasted to let up. It's not terrible, but it's just not fun working out here, and we're both pretty chilled. So we're gonna take a break, see if this gets a little bit better, but it looks like we might be continuing this tomorrow.
You said there's mud on everything right now.
Technically, they have more square feet than we have in our house.
Wait, what?
With the coop itself and the enclosed run, they're at 350 square feet.
Well, yeah, we have what, 310? Yeah, we can move into here, man.
That's when we first started building this. I was like, wait, can we move in here?
I know, this is nice, really, seriously, because it's like, all right, you walk in right here, then you go here, there's the kitchen, you got the restroom over there.
It's already made.
Measuring's already made. Man. And then we have pull-out drawers from right here so we can get all our laundry in. We got it made, man.
All right, I am super chilled. My toes are really cold and my
Yeah.
fingers are frozen. I think they got wet.
I know.
Those other gloves got wet, and then I put these on, and they're still wet again.
They're still wet. No, but we got a lot done.
We did. I was hoping to get more done, but this mud is just not fun to work in.
It's not. But
So,
the cool thing is that the nice thing we're gonna do is gonna wrap this around the entire.
And so this middle section.
Yeah, basically. We get the middle section done,
Okay.
and then get the top corner side done. Basically, just
enclose it all.
enclose that. This, once we put the roof in, it locked it in. It's no longer shaking.
Sorry, and then the vents for the coop itself.
Oh yeah, they gotta breathe.
They have to breathe. Be kind of scary.
We did not. It was divine providence. It's gonna fit. Got it? Ready?
Yep, I can get this.
It's 2.
Are you getting the 8-footers?
Yes.
You want me to hold it?
Here you go.
Before we block off the top.
Correct.
Alright, so the plan of attack today, now that the sun is shining, we've got a few good hours. We do need to get the roof on as soon as possible because we are expecting more rain in a few days. We're okay, but first, before we do that, we need to secure the hardware cloth around the middle section of the chicken coop. And then... He was in the glove.
Yes, he was in my glove. I was like, something's squishing, and it just shoved its head out. And yeah, we're at that point. We got to start checking for things.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dude, you're lucky you weren't in his shoe. That would
I know, that would have been terrible. He's all like, it's stuck too. It's like its arms are shoved in between.
He'll get out if you just put it down. Don't pull him out.
No, look at
there
that.
he
There he goes.
Good job. Go eat some mosquitoes. Do your job.
Go do your job.
What was I saying? I couldn't tell it was a lizard when you were holding it up. I thought your glove was falling apart. Where did we leave off? Okay. We need to put the hardware cloth on around, and then with whatever's left over, we need to make sure that we wrap it around here to secure these openings here before we put the aluminum on the roof. Then we'll worry about the apron later. Lots of mud everywhere.
Yes. So, trying to think how my brain needs to work. I need that rock bar. This is basically going to be the rolling pin for this to roll. Might get another one to stack on.
Under the bar?
Yep.
Mama?
Yeah.
Hold the bar in place?
Yep. Look at us.
This is really smart. I would have gone around with the tape measure, measuring it.
It's going to be in sections. It's going to be one whole shot this side, and then the other one's going to be another shot that way. So, looks like we're good here. Yeah. Forget that.
I'm just chilling. Do you want this cut off?
Yeah, actually, if you could cut down the line that was already made.
Just continue.
Yeah. Get it?
Yep. Yep, you got it. Yeah, you got it.
I know, but it wasn't the one that I wanted on there. Is I'm gonna have you hold this while I do that, and I'm gonna spray all that.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna staple it in so you don't have to hold it over there.
That coffee, now this.
Yep. Shift it to your right. Right.
Leave more often. I leave for 3 hours, I come back and look at all this you got accomplished.
Well, family, that's a wrap for this week's update. The chicks arrive this coming week, but they will be in their warm brooder for a while, so we still have a little time to finish this coop up. Check back next week for the next update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
It's good that we got 10 because we ended up needing 9. Really, you piece of shit.